Hi everyone, my name is Tasneem and welcome to my channel. It has been a minute since I've hopped on here, but I was just in the mood, so I thought I would do a little get ready with me that nobody asked for. Okay, so to catch you up, I am in the country. It is a beautiful sunny Sunday. And yeah, I think we're just going to do something adventurous, either go for like a country stroll, or actually we were discussing maybe like hiring out like a canoe or a kayak. The only thing is it is a Sunday and like we haven't pre-booked anything. So yeah, we'll just have to see what we can finesse. But I do want to have like some cute spring fresh makeup. I've also not been wearing makeup the past week just because it's been the week before my period, and I feel like, I don't know, that week for me, I just feel very like blah, you know, and chaotic all at the same time. Like one minute I'm like crying out of pure joy, and the next I'm like, oh my god, it's doomsday. Like it's a lot, you know, and I know that's normal. It's just when you're in it in the moment, you just can feel very overwhelmed. And yeah, I've just been feeling a little bit overwhelmed. All right. But enough about that. Let's get into the makeup. I have got the goods. One moment for the atrocious packaging. I've been on a flight recently and you can only carry the liquids in these Ziploc bags, so don't judge me. All right. First up on the agenda, we're gonna do foundation. So I've already done like my skincare. So my morning skincare at the minute for me has been so simple and just, I don't know if you can see what's happening here, but I'm actually digging it. In the mornings, I literally just wake up and wash my face with cold water and then like obviously tap it dry. And then all I've been using on my skin is outside of, so I use like an eye cream. And then I just get olive oil, extra virgin olive oil, rub it up dub and like dab, 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 bring it down to my neck. And I've been using this for the past couple of months and it just, I don't know, it just works for my skin. Like it absorbs nicely. I don't have any reactions. It's like, you know, mama knows best. Like the simple shit that your parents taught you about or your mums taught you about growing up, period. It just does what it needs to do. First up, I'm going to go in with my foundation. The OG of all foundations for me is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless in Sunny Beige 250. So yeah, I've got that. And then I'm a blender, babes, already wet. I've put her in a cup here, so there's no mess. And then I just get like a little, as you do. I don't know why I'm giving you a tutorial at the minute. Like we all know how to apply foundation on a sponge, but you know, I get nervous sometimes in front of the camera. What do we have? I've got my mirror, so we're gonna just dab, dab, dab while we chitty chat, you know? So what have I been up to? No, I actually have been up to a lot. Done a bit of travel, been trying to get back into the work shebang, you know. Something I do want to kind of talk about is like, I'm not feeling social media at the moment, or at least like I'm not feeling Instagram and TikTok as well. Like when I first downloaded TikTok, I was like, oh my god, this platform is phenomenal. I love how like informative it is, and like the people and the content that comes out of that platform is phenomenal, but it is like a whirlpool. You get sucked into it. You go in with the intentions of like, I'm gonna watch a video too, and then it's like 45 minutes later and you're like, wait, I haven't moved, I haven't done anything, what is this? So for me personally, like I found it too kind of like trapping. So I deleted it off my phone. Actually, I've been doing that a bit. I need to do it with Instagram because I feel Instagram, I don't know, like I like engaging in the sense of like going on, quickly posting, and then, you know, obviously going to my homies, going to my gals and like liking all of their stuff and just like bigging them up. But like, I just can't be on it. I can't scroll on it. It just makes me feel weird. Like there's a couple of feelings I get from it. One is like, just like overconsumption of everything in every level, right? Like there's just so much going on, and just like the idea or like what it portrays is just so much, and like I don't know, like it just can be a bit overwhelming for me, at least. I keep on using the word overwhelming. I've been feeling very overwhelmed of recent, so I guess that kind of is why. But yeah, I feel at the minute it's not serving me, so I just need to take a step back. I've already deleted TikTok. I think I'm gonna do the same with Instagram, and obviously Facebook. Like, I'm only on there for the family messenger chat of it all. Like, I don't know, Facebook doesn't really draw me in the same way that Instagram and TikTok does, but I think like it comes down to how the platform itself is like structured. You know, you go on TikTok and Instagram, it's all about the scrolling and like the new explore page and everything else that's like just randomly shown to you. Facebook as much isn't that. Foundation is blended in. I've just got a light coverage of it, and then I'm gonna go in with Honey Glaze, Fenty, this cream bronzer. It's just good. It's just, you know what I mean? Like, it just does what it's meant to do, and I really enjoy it. Like, I've rinsed that. I've got another one that I just bought recently, but you know, there's no way I am leaving those bits behind. Like, we are getting in there, baby. So what I like to do, you know, the classic fluffy brush of it all, and then let's make sure all the hair is pulled back and not in the way. Just go in at the, what is the forehead and then temple-y area, is it? Yeah. Do you see how it applies? It's just so like, it carries really nicely bit by bit. Like, it's really nice to build rather than like not. But what else has been happening in my life? So I turned 30 this year. Can you believe that? Like, little old me, I'm still a baby. What do you mean 30? But no, she's 30. She's a grown ass woman doing grown ass things. But it's interesting. So at the beginning of the year, I was like, okay, I'm turning 30 in January. Like, it's gonna be a kickstart to the year. Bronzed or whatever. Now I'm gonna do my brows and my lashes, and I go in with the classic Great Lash with the green lid in blackest of black. But what was I saying? Yes, I turned 30. It's so funny because I think I was more wrapped up in turning 30 when I was 29. Like, all of 29, I was like, oh my God, this is the last year of my 20s. I'm going to be 30 soon. Da, 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 da. Now that it's happened, I don't know, it feels like peaceful. I think I've heard this a lot from other people, but it's just like a different decade type shit. Like, it's kind of empowering and nice. Like, all the things that you kind of were caught up on in your 20s, probably because I guess you're a little bit more juvenile and young-minded. You just don't get caught up on at the minute. I mean, I'm talking like I'm, oh, you know, seasoned 30-year-old, but I don't know, I feel like it's a freeing age and a freeing time, and I'm very excited about this next decade, I guess. So yeah, I get the mascara brush and just lightly coat my brow bristle things. So what else can I fill you up in? I don't really want to like get into the whole work thing because I feel that's just like, I don't know, it's interesting, but it's also like the standard. I've been doing my own business for a little bit and it's good. It's just the more you put into it, the more you get out of it, which is super exciting and fulfilling and all that jazz. But maybe I'll do a separate video on, I guess, that process and like where I'm at now and kind of my next steps, etc. Because like, it's too hard to just wrap up in like, you know, or like, at least for me, I can't multitask and talk about that and other things. I kind of just want to have a very relaxed chitty chat situation right now. You think I would have grown out of the word situation? I say it a hell of a lot when I'm talking, and it's like for me, you know what I mean? And also, you know what I mean? I do that all the time. I say that all the time and it annoys me. So one lash is done. It just makes a difference, you know, the fluffy floofiness of it all. And then I'm gonna go in with the mascara on this lash. So things I want to do, actually, I want to be more engaged on YouTube. Like, I want to create more content because actually YouTube at the minute is the only social media platform that I enjoy consuming. Like, I don't feel guilty about after I've been on it, or it doesn't make me feel weird and like just exhausted, you know? So I think that would be, you know what I think it is? I know it, like the algorithm itself comes up with idea like content or video suggestions, but it's not the same as like Instagram and TikTok where it just kind of automatically starts playing and showing you things and you kind of get drawn in. At least with YouTube, and even though it's like giving you suggestions, it doesn't automatically play. You have to go into it yourself to activate that content, I guess. And I like that. It kind of is like a boundary between you and the content. So with that said, I kind of would like to create some more YouTube content and just like the fun stuff. I know for me, I love when people try different foods for the first time or like try making it for the first time. Or, you know, like comparing certain foods. Like I love that type of content. I think because it's like got that cool cultural aspect to it. So yeah, I think I might start doing videos like that and like getting into it. At the moment I'm living in Estonia, so the food here, or like access to different cultures' foods, is a little trickier. So I might even have to dabble and chef it up a little bit, which is kind of scary because I don't want to, you know, go off of a cuisine based on my culinary skills because, you know, your girl can cook, but by no means am I a chef. Lashes are done. I just feel so like pretty babes. Water break. I've got a big old bowl of water. What is this one? It's natural mineral water, carbonated. I've been trying to drink more of this kind of mineral water because I hear that it is just medicinally. Oh, okay, we're back. There was a little bit of a issue. Let me taste test. Oh my god, I had to burp off of camera because you cannot chug this without getting a little bubbly up in the throat. But no, what I was saying, yeah, this type of mineral water, like the other one that I love that's really big in this kind of part of the world is called Borjomi, and it's from Georgia originally. From I think the town or the mountains of Borjomi. But basically, like, it is known to be medicinally like so good for you, like one for, you know, your skin and whatnot, but then also just like for your organs and just all of that jazz, like really cleansing and, you know, and I'm just like in a cleansing mindset. So yeah, been trying to down one of these a day, although I hear because of the salt intake you're not meant to have too much, so you kind of have to have it daily but not too much. So maybe one a day is not the best advice, so please do your own research. Channeling in the spring weather, I'm gonna go in with our Tasneem Cosmetics shade Dalia. If you don't already know, this is from my brand. I created a range of 2-in-1 products, multi-use products for the eyes, cheeks and lips. They come double-ended, and this is the shade Dalia, which is like a peachy nudie moment. So I'm gonna apply Dalia to the cheeks and the lips. I need to stock up on my own product because I am down to the nubs. Like, I cannot even open this anymore. But like I said, the same with the cream Venti. I am using this till you can't use it anymore. So I'm just gonna dabby dab like so on a brush. And I mean, technically I don't advise doing this because just get a new one. Get one that you can apply easily. don't live the struggle life like I do. But I've applied it like so, but I want it to have more even coverage, so I'll just dab it because it gets very like bristly. So I'm gonna dab it and then apply it to my cheek. So we'll go like that. Oh, but isn't she pretty? Just like peachy and cute and happy. It's a happy shade. Okay, went a little heavy-handed on that side, but that's okay. We're just gonna flip the brush around and buff away. I love this product because it's so like creamy and glides onto the skin very easily. So you can like make a mistake, but then within seconds, nobody would be none the wiser. Is that the expression? I think so. I don't know why I do this. I think it's like where you get the natural points of sun that you like are meant to accentuate, or maybe I'm just like the circular motion. Who knows? But she's done. Now I'm onto the lips, and like I said, because we're down to the dire ends of it all, I've got like a lip brush that I'm gonna go in with, like so. Oh, actually, I need to line my lips first, so BRB. Sorry, I just had to scramble to get, oh no, this isn't the right shade. I need like a brown. Oh no! Oh gosh, things are flying everywhere. Oh, I don't think I brought it. I would have lined my lips with Anyana, which is like a really dark cocoa bean brown type of shade, but I don't have that at the minute. So I'm going to use Elvira, which is like a chestnut brown. I'm going to go in with the liquid, the long-lasting liquid side. And so it comes with like a dough. What is this type of applicator for, like, called? Is it doe foot? I don't know. Anyway, so I've got a little bit, and then I'm going to go on the lips like so. I forgot to put a lip oil on last night. So I've been doing those like lip oil lip masks, and my lips have been really hydrated from them, but I forgot to pack it. I just did like a really light line because I don't want like too much of like a 90s thing. I just want the lips to be relatively subtle. But yeah, I'm annoyed because I forgot my lip oil, and I've been doing that like, or lip mask oil, whatever you want to call it. I've been doing it religiously every night, and I wake up and my lips are very hydrated and pillowy, and like I feel they're a little on the crusty side, so don't judge me. Luckily, our products are very hydrative and nourishing, so I'm hoping that they will give it the TLC that my lips deserve. But I've applied Dalia to a lip brush, and I'm just gonna coat it on. So here we go, like so. Isn't she just such a pretty color? Can you tell in this light? Oh, okay, so the lip base applied, definitely more hydrated and looking less crusty. Speaking of hydration, something that I'm getting so into is that whole like slugging skincare technique where you get like essentially like petroleum jelly. I actually don't use petroleum jelly because I want something a little more like that soaks in. I use shea butter, natural 100% shea butter, unrefined. You can get it pretty much at any kind of like, you know, bio type of store. But I'll get that, and I love it because it like melts down to kind of like an oil. And again, just dab it all over my hands and really just lather it on my skin to the point of looking just like a greasy alien. And then I go to sleep. I love it. Like, you know, when you have your hair tied back slick, you grease up and you're clean. Oh, it is like the best feeling. The only thing is, if you're a bit like, if you've got kind of fancy-ish pillows, you might be a little bit more hesitant because like there can be a little bit of residue. But if you've just got a cotton standard memento, you'll be fine. But yeah, I've been loving that. I don't know what I've done with the lid here, but that's okay. I'm gonna get the other side of a Dalia and then finish off my lips. So I like to use the liquid side to really like seal and lock in the lips. So essentially this technique where I've applied the hydrating base first just really just like locks in the moisture, keeps it moisturized throughout the day, but then to stop anything from shifting and moving and just, you know, getting messy, I like to lock it in with like a seal. So that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, isn't it such a pretty color? I'm just gonna go in again with the lip liner just to really blend in everything. So that is the makeup, just a very simple, peachy, cute scenario. I'll put my outfit on and show you the final look. Okay, so this is the final look. I've just taken my hair out of the plaits and I am wearing like one of those picnic print, I think it's like gingham print dresses, just in a cotton. It's a mini. And yeah, I've got a little hat as well. You know, gotta keep sun safe. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I will tune in with you sooner rather than later. Goodbye for now.